What's going on, y'all? It's your host, Buddha, and I'm here with my girl, Threada.
Hey.
Threada 3 times.
Yes.
And we're here for an all-new episode of the podcast, A Raw Lingo. We're going to talk fitness. We're going to talk yoga. We're going to talk a lot of bullshit. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you so much.
So good to have you here finally.
Yes, thank you.
It's always good to see you.
You as well.
So, I normally like to do things a little bit different. I like to embrace my guests. I like to make y'all feel, welcome and like I really want y'all to be here.
Okay.
So I always start with an icebreaker.
Okay.
Do you know icebreakers?
Yes. Okay.
We play icebreakers when we drink, right?
Yeah.
Like, in general.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had a guest, my first guest, she didn't know anything about icebreakers. So I'm like, okay, let me ask my guest, like, do you know?
Yes.
You know, would you rather?
Yes.
You like that one?
Yes, I got excited.
You can, you blushed?
I'm like, I'm nervous.
So y'all gotta read the directions for you, or are you pretty self-explanatory? We got it already?
I think I got it, but if you want to explain it just for everybody, I'm cool with that.
Okay, well, just for the people who don't know out there, I'll give you guys a little overview. So we're gonna ask the guests to decide what they would rather do in two given options. So I got a few.
Okay.
I got some good ones.
Okay. I'm excited. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. She got a lot of personality, y'all.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to start off number one.
Okay.
Would you rather go on a vegan diet or all juice diet for the rest of your lifespan?
Ooh, mama like to eat.
Mama likes to eat.
Oh my goodness. Vegan.
But wait, before you answer that.
Okay.
You know me, I'm messy.
Okay.
I got to do a little twist.
Okay, what's the twist?
If you cannot answer the question, you must take a drink.
Okay, so I need to answer this question.
However, are you on any restrictions right now? Because if you are on any restrictions, I'm not going to peer pressure nobody to do nothing.
I'm not drinking right now. I'm planning on drinking. But, I don't want to restrict the house. I want to restrict the house rules.
I love it. You're a trooper.
Yes.
But if you got some fitness shit I need to know about, or you go some type of restraint for real,
yeah, I'm
will
not
stop you for your. I have something for you.
Okay.
Can we please get her sparkling juice from the back? Stuart, could you please get her one? It's in a red can. I brought something for you. And I know you're going to fuck with it. Okay, I know you're going to fuck with it.
Thank you.
So, while we have your boyfriend's in studio too, just so the audience know, we got her boyfriend in studio, so nothing too crazy.
No.
But we're going to get back to our game of icebreakers. So, would you rather go on a vegan diet or would you rather go on an all-juice diet for the rest of your lifespan?
I think I will go with vegan because I need to chew. And if I'm
you say you need to
I
chew?
need to chew. So I'd rather chew on some cauliflower versus drinking juice. So I'm going to go with vegan. That's a good question.
Good choice. Would you rather do a complete hour of cardio or do a 1 hour session of yoga?
I think I would go, I'd rather do a complete hour of
cardio.
I think I do a complete hour cardio. I kind of do that now, so I'm here for it.
Okay, you got some energy to you.
Yeah, we moving.
Okay, would you rather go on a trip to France or go on a trip to a Caribbean island?
Ooh, because that's so hard, because if you go on a Caribbean island, you have a plethora of food to go to.
Fact.
But France is France. So I think I would choose Patty.
Oh, that's my middle name.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, this is meant to be.
But I've never been to France.
Really? Okay, it's giving we got somewhere to go.
It's giving we got somewhere to go.
Yes.
My kind of girl.
Yes.
Okay, would you rather be single for the rest of your life or be in an arranged marriage by your parents?
Oh, yikes. Oh, that's actually a really hard question because Shawty love.
Love.
Okay. Oh, God. But arranged marriage, that's real risque. Well, you know what? I'll do the arranged marriage because it's hopes for divorce.
It's hopes for divorce?
It's hopes for divorce.
You got reason.
Okay? So, let it go. Okay.
Look, you said let it go. Like Elsa.
That gives me choice. I can leave. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather shoot for Playboy magazine for $100,000 or start an OnlyFans account and make $100,000 in one day?
Oh! Playboy that. But Playboy, Playboy's Playboy. God.
But $100,000 is $100,000.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We win in the options here. We're winning.
I'll take a drink.
Take a drink. Let me get a juice. I'll let you pour your own troubles.
Oh, this is cute.
We have some sparkling juice for you. It's 99% juice as well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this from?
I'm going to tell you after the show.
Yes,
no, I'm just kidding. I got them from Aldi, girl.
I love Aldi.
I love Aldi too. People
my
be
gosh.
acting like they too damn sedity to go to Aldi. Just
Aldi.
I walk my ass up in Aldi's.
Aldi and Trader Joe's are brother companies. So be for real.
Let's be technical here.
Be for real.
It's all the same shit.
Yeah,
it's all
no.
healthy for you.
No, I'm cool.
But yeah, and then we got you in them iridescent cups, girl. It give me that kind of.
Which is cute.
It's giving me. It matches your outfit for.
Let me keep this cup. This is cute.
It's giving that it's going with the outfit. It's giving a little renaissance. I fuck with the back.
This is cute.
Do your thing, girl.
Thank you.
Okay, one more. Would you rather have one child or multiple children?
I'm an only child, so.
You an only child?
Oh my goodness, yes. I'm an only child, so I think I have been having this conversation lately.
Oh,
I would like multiple, but like multiple like in two.
Multiple as in two?
Yeah. Multiple.
So just a pair?
Just like.
So you want your boy or your girl or just like, okay.
You know, if possible, but just two healthy kids. But me being an only child, like, I understand what it feels like to not have. And sometimes, obviously, just because you got a sibling doesn't mean they're guaranteed to have your back or be a good sibling and all those things. Because, you know, things happen.
Fact.
But for the most part, like, when you're only child, a lot of things fall on you. And I wish I could share some responsibility with somebody else.
So it's not so much spotlight on you. You kind of have somebody else to take that away from you, kind of.
Yeah, not necessarily spotlight, but just like pressure. Like I had to help my mom.
Like all eyes on you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like more demand for you to be the one to do everything.
Yes,
and the
yes,
one that is higher expectations of.
Yes.
Definitely understand.
I want to be tagged here and, you know, like go, because I'm from Detroit, so I had to go home and do things in Detroit more often than I would like, I guess. And so I just wish that, you know, if I had somebody else, I'd be like, your turn, go ahead. You go for this week, I go for that week. So that's about it.
Okay. Oh, you from Detroit?
Yeah.
Fuck Free World 313.
Okay.
We're going to get more into that.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna finish this game because we definitely going to get more into Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No disrespect to your boyfriend. I didn't know you were bringing your boyfriend to the studio today.
It's okay.
But I'm guessing he knew what he signed up for because it's all Lingo.
Yes.
So he knew what the fuck was going on. Okay.
Period.
Would you rather your partner have a long and skinny penis or a short and thick penis? And no offense to the boyfriend. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry.
I'm going to say short and thick.
Short and thick?
Yeah.
Great answer.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to jump to that anyway?
Yeah.
You going to jump
It's just
to
good
that?
as hell.
Okay. Would you rather be approached regarding joining a threesome or approached regarding a one-night stand?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Look, I'm putting you in the hot seat now. The first ones were so easy.
Oh, my God. I was like, oh,
you know, I got to spice it up.
like,
Yeah.
I would say... I can't say. I can't say.
Take the drink. Okay, we're going to do the next one. Okay, we got a little bit more. Not too much.
It's fine. It's okay.
You okay?
I like the spice.
Okay. You're still a good girl.
Okay.
Would you rather complete a college degree or have a successful marriage?
That's actually really hard. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
I thought just hot seat hour.
Oh, my gosh.
Can't be too cute for so long. You know, we get drop dead gorgeous. Not cute.
Okay, but it's giving me I'd rather have a college degree.
Period. Would you rather write a series of novels or sequels to a film?
I'd rather write novels.
Rather write novels?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we're going to get into that more as well.
Okay.
Okay, last question.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? Yeah. Okay. Would you rather have sex on a balcony or would you rather have sex in a sauna?
Oh, balcony.
Balcony?
Yeah.
Miami? Over the views? Type shit. Period. You did good. Look, toast to that.
Okay. Vacation vibes, you feel me?
Let me pull up with you while you over here sipping before we get into the first segment. Because you know I'm going to get into the first segment with
good.
you.
Like, why would you? Ooh, that's so good.
And we're going to pass around because y'all know we like to pass around liquor over here at Lingo.
Okay. I like that.
We got some Prosecco Rosé on us for tonight.
Okay.
Cheers. Yay!
Yay.
To episode 2. We're 3 to 3 times. Period. Okay. They're trying to break the damn cup.
Okay, no, I was like, let me not play. This cup is too nice.
This is for yours truly. You got yours already because you don't want to drink.
Yeah.
She said she got restraint.
I'm trying to do better, y'all.
I need these cups. I never ask my guests to do anything.
What?
Today I'm going to ask you to do something. I need you to pass me a cup.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I need you to pass me, yeah. That way everybody can see what you got on anyway.
Okay, here, I'm going to give you 2.
Thank you. This is for live studio audience in the cut. Live studio audience. You already know.
Period.
I'm going to let you come get this one. I got you, Chicago Motor. Here, there you go. Oh. I got you. No, not for you. No Chicago motivation, no Prosecco for you. Okay, you want to ask the Diddy now. Let me get my straw again. I gave you a straw too if you need a straw.
That's so thoughtful.
You know I'm a housewife.
I love this. I love this for you. This is what I'm talking about. Like, whoever's watching, whoever's watching. Okay, period. Ooh.
All right, so we're going to get into the first segment.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
I call it Trending with Threada.
Love it.
Okay.
Because it's a
pop.
Yeah.
So tell me, who is Miss Young?
Okay. So I'm so happy you asked. No, I'm just playing.
Speak your truth. Speak it raw.
No, I'm just joking. Thank you. I am from Detroit, rather. I've been in Chicago for about almost 10 years. I came here for college, and I kept staying for more education. I am a personal trainer. I'm an author. I just, try to, I guess I'm a creative at the end of the day when we really boil down between, you have to be creative to try to start a business. And even you starting your podcast, there's an element of creativity that comes with that. And then the book was, I wrote that in 2020. So I guess another thing, I'm really big on social justice because I wrote it during a time of like George Floyd and things like that. So, I'm just kind of passionate about a lot of different things. But that's me.
Yeah, you're here.
I'm that girl.
Hey, your key voice. Okay, what's your ethnicity?
I'm black.
You're black.
Yes.
Are you mixed? What are you mixed with?
People always say that. I know I'm black.
She's black. She's black.
I'm just real, I don't know. But actually my family is from Shreveport, Alexandria, and Monroe, Louisiana.
Okay.
So we're Creole. Very fair skin.
That's how you look like my little sister.
Yeah, literally. Hi.
For real.
My family is literally every color in the book. So I have a very colorful family. So I'm a lighter in.
What school did you go to? Like you say you moved here for
I went to DePaul.
Okay. Shout out to DePaul. DePaul alumni.
Okay.
Blue Devil.
Yay.
Okay, this is chemistry, guys. What's going on?
Yes. DePaul, and then I went to Roosevelt for my first master's, and then now I'm at Rush getting my second master's.
Okay, shout out to the master's.
Yay! Yes.
So what's the best thing about Chicago since you've been here?
Oh my gosh, I feel like Chicago is just, there's so much. There's so much to take in, and you can be fully immersed in one community and then be like, nah, I'm not feeling it no more. And reroute your whole life in another community. Like the West Loop is, even the South Loop, or Lincoln Park, or you have all these just different communities. And
there's a lot of culture here. There's a lot of diversity. There's a lot to do. It's a lot going on.
Yes, and I be moving.
Yeah, you do.
So I think this for me is just kind of, I'm always occupied, but in a good way. And I also think on the other side too, I grew up a lot. Being here in Chicago, I learned a lot of lessons. Most of my adulthood has been here. So I've been here since I was 17. So I think it has a special place in my heart because it's just the growth I've experienced.
It's like now you're like a native.
Yes, I am.
You've been here a decade. I think you could consider yourself a native.
I'm a native.
Okay. Give me one thing you like about the city and one thing you don't like. Just general.
I like the food options. And I don't like... I don't like how segregated it can be sometimes. But yeah, that's it.
It is very segregated here.
Yes.
I feel like redlining is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Yes.
Would you ever move back home?
Almost choked.
Yeah. Damn. What's wrong with the 313?
No, I'm joking. No, it's gentrifying a lot. So like when I go home, like my community, like there's a lot of people of non-color walking around in my neighborhood, and I'm like, do y'all know where you're at? Which is a beautiful thing. But what happens is you start displacing people, but that's not necessarily an issue. I'm just saying that the help that it needs is going to take a long time to get to a good thriving place or a consistent place. And being given that I have lived here for almost 10 years, it'll be like going backwards. There's nothing to do there really. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so you want to elevate, and you feel like that would be going backwards.
And Detroit's a blue collar city. It's a blue collar city. Like a lot of people like they work in the factory. I'm not judging it. I respect it. Like I love Detroit in its heart, but it's also like very cold and very just like narrow-minded.
Based on like one thing that they're used to and consistent to doing every day.
It's just, and that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
But it's not for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's like similarities from Detroit to Chicago? Because there's like a lot of influence that they say like the Midwest brings to one another. Do you think Detroit has a lot of Chicago influence, or Chicago has a lot of Detroit influence? How do you think that plays a part?
That's a good question. I think honestly, I will say this probably. I think Detroit has its own culture. I think I do think they have their own culture. Of course, I'm sure there's elements that, nowadays with music and just overall pop culture, but for the most part, Detroit has their own little thing. Like, you got these Detroit rappers like Cash Doll, ISO Aware, Vizzo, Sada Baby. Everybody knows T Grizzly. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even Dej Low, throwback, you know what I'm saying? So,
try me.
Okay, Detroit has its own culture. I'll give him that.
Okay, so enough about the city.
Okay.
Let's get into the fitness.
Okay.
Because you like one of the fitness gurus out here.
Oh, stop.
I be seeing you. You be going having some viral moments. Okay, look, all of the fitness players.
Okay, thank you.
So tell me, what got you into fitness? Where did that start?
Actually, my own fitness journey kind of sparked it all. I had gained some weight. I always was kind of small, and I had gained some weight in 2021. Okay. And that's like the biggest I feel like I had ever been.
Right after the pandemic.
Yeah. Okay, so I was living my life, right?
Okay.
But anyway, so I was looking for ways and looking for resources and trainers myself to lose some weight. So then I ended up being a trainer, and then I kind of started to get interested with it with time, and then eventually I was like, I can do this, and I started kind of taking it a step further. Started putting out social media content, getting my clientele, and it's still growing, still building, but here we are.
Okay. You still got a name.
Okay. So I'm excited.
How long have you been personal training out here in Chicago?
For a couple years now, so I'm kind of newer to the game, but I'm grateful for the people I have come across so far, and the fact that I was all the way in Oak Brook, and this girl was like, she worked there, she's like, I follow you, like, you do fitness stuff, and she was like, really? She's like, I follow you. I remember I was actually with my boyfriend, and he was like, oh, no, this is gonna go to her head. And I was like,
she's an influencer.
I was like, oh, wow. But I wasn't expecting that, because I am like still building. I have a lot more I want to do.
Building the brand.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that somebody all the way out, in the burbs recognized me on my Instagram, and I felt like, it was cool. It was a cool
You're
moment.
working, and it's being acknowledged. And it's like, okay, yes, I'm building a name for myself. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So you talk about you've been small, and you just picked up the weight 2021. Mm-hmm. So were you always like active as a child in high school? Were you always like in extracurriculum or something? Because I see you like as a cheerleader. I see you on the dance team.
Okay.
I see you with the damn pom-poms or something. You got energy.
Yes.
You got like a lot of that, girl.
Yes.
So tell me about that.
Yes, actually, that's so funny. I did do cheerleading when I was real little, but it was like a little like too much for my mom, and she was just like, girl, this is a little too ghetto. I was like, well, can we go to somewhere else? But she didn't know the one I was in was a little too much. And it was expensive. It was very, very expensive to upkeep, especially because it wasn't through my school. But I actually did basketball, track, volleyball. I was not good at basketball, I ain't gonna lie. And I did soccer for like a week, and I was asking the other team where I was supposed to be at, like where my position was during the game.
And they was letting you play, and you asking them what...
So it just, I don't think that was not my dream.
You're not the calling.
But I also was like into theater and stuff, and I played instruments. I kind of did a little bit of everything.
Okay.
But my heart always was with like music and sports. But track and volleyball are my favorite.
Okay.
Yep.
So tell me about Three's Fitness. I know that's your fitness line. That's your fitness company that you're owning and running.
Yes.
Tell me about that. How you got involved?
So I was working under other gyms and things like that, and I just kind of felt like and I just still a lot to learn, but I felt that if I'm spending all this energy helping other folks and their businesses or whatever, I can create my own. It might be harder because you have to sell yourself. When you work at a gym, people are walking in and someone's allocating who's going to get what client. You know what I'm saying? But
that's how you guys get clientele when you're in the gym?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, you don't.
It's like walk-in based.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this goes to this person, this goes to this person. You know what I'm saying? But you have to, or you can pay a certain percentage and of your earnings to a gym, and they'll let you kind of contract out. But by the time you do all that, you can do your own thing. Right. So for me, I was like, this is going to be harder. I have to sell myself. I have to make myself appealing, and I have to say, why am I different from everybody else?
Right.
So that's where that creativity comes into play, and like thinking outside the box and thinking about what can I offer that is not normally offered, you know what I'm saying? Or how can I make this appealing to people's pocketbooks? Because trainers, that's a luxury in a sense. Like, you don't necessarily need a trainer. You can pay for a gym membership.
That's an extra bill.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's another reason, like, okay, so are you affordable? Do you know what you're talking about? And then also when you're doing fitness, you got to make sure you represent what you're doing. You can't like, okay, I wanted to take a week off. And if you do, the guilt that comes with that, because you got to keep yourself up.
Right.
But anyway, that's Three's Fitness. I started a couple years ago, and it's growing. It's growing, so I'm proud. Super
good to be proud of. Something great to be proud of, rather.
Thank you.
What's some of your favorite workouts to do?
That's funny. So for a long time, me being a skinny gal, I really like working on my legs. I have big legs. I love my legs. And also too, a lot of women don't. They underestimate your back, like really working on your back, and that helps with getting that hourglass flame and things like that. So upper body overall, something I also enjoy doing, like doing pull-ups and push-ups. And my boyfriend be like, okay, chill out. Like, he want me walking around, big, but I'm just overall like, I enjoy those things because I feel like those are things that women don't normally do often. You
target the areas that are like underlooked and thrown under the rug. You really get that Coke bottle.
Yeah. I'm trying to how these girls get their shape.
Right. With no surgery. What you think about surgery though?
Okay, you know what? I'm big. Okay, so I'm also in nursing, right? So I'm on teach his own.
Okay.
That's what you want to do? I'm not judging you, but at the same time too, the risk that come with it. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the risk over what you get. You know what I'm saying? Because not only when you get out, it's the recovery, it's the lymphatic massages, it's that whole process. And then if you don't upkeep it, you gotta go back again or something happens. My thing is
round after round.
I'm not against it, but if you're gonna do something that's extreme, make sure you upkeep it and actually take care of your body afterwards. Because that's not like you get to kind of do a cheat code.
Right. So and you have to maintain it.
Maintain it. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna do it, maintain it. And also, you don't necessarily have to tell. So I house a podcast, and on my podcast, my friends and I, we were talking about these influencers that get their bodies done and things like that, and they become fitness influencers, but they're not saying I got surgery.
Right.
So my thing is, that's the only thing I have an issue with is when you kind of are misleading with it. Like, I'm not saying you gotta tell about your business, but don't act as if you got that body.
Advertise it the natural way, and then it's like you really get the cheat code.
You know what I'm saying? Be for real. So that's the only thing
contradiction.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But just be real about it all. But I'm here for it. Do what you do.
Yeah, we all body shame. Okay. We still want to tell the truth. If you're gonna do it, tell the truth and be the best at it. That's how I'm.
You're gonna be a fitness influencer about it. You know what I'm saying?
What's the most rewarding about fitness for you?
So on my client side, like I really enjoy seeing people attain goals that they didn't think were possible, especially in the beginning. I enjoy seeing people push themselves. I feel like just having stronger faith in what they're capable of doing also leads into their everyday life. So when you start thinking, well, I did an extra push-up yesterday, I might be able to do an extra whatever at home, you know, clean the extra dish. I don't know. So I'm just like, whatever. But I'm just saying, I enjoy seeing that. And then me personally, I just am grateful or enjoy just admiring my journey and my growth. You know, just seeing the progress.
As a trainer.
Yes.
And on your own weight loss journey.
Yes.
It all comes together.
Yes. So that's something, I guess those are the things I enjoy most.
Comes together for the better. We love that.
Yes.
Okay, what's some of the most struggling things that you've had to deal with, like with working with clients or like a weight loss journey that you've had with a client? What's some challenging things that they be putting you through?
Well, folks don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like, if it's after work and stuff like that, people don't want to work out necessarily. So it was hard sometimes is when they don't want to be there, I have to finding the right formula to switch their mood for the day. So you came in here mad, but you're going to leave here.
Get them involved.
You know what I'm saying? So I think what I do to help with that is I sit down and I talk with them throughout the work. How you feeling today? I check in. I really care about how they're feeling. And I think like a lot of times they become therapy sessions. Sometimes oh girl, I wasn't expecting that. That's too much today, but I appreciate it. But yeah, no. And then my clients that just feel that like I got to do the work for them, meaning like you're working out with me, but you're not doing anything outside of that workout. Let's say you're working 2-3 times a week. Mm-hmm. And you ain't gonna see no changes. I'm real with people. And I tell people, you're gonna waste your money. I don't want you to waste your money.
Right.
Because you're not gonna want to refer me to the next person. Nobody's winning with that.
Right.
So yeah, when folks just think you're gonna just like shave it off for them, you gotta do your part.
You gotta really do your part and be dedicated. Do you meal prep?
Yes.
Do you?
I do.
I've never meal prepped before. I've never even tasted anything on a meal prep like.
You can do it. You know, you can do so many different things. Like
I'm thinking, is it like imitation? Is it real food? What is the meal prep?
Oh no.
People be talking about I gotta package it a certain way. I gotta do a certain thing.
No.
What the hell is a meal prep?
A meal prep is, whatever you make of it. What I mean by that, there's not necessarily anything designated. I have different type of meal preps every week, right? Like sometimes, but I make like fun things. Like might make jerk salmon and rice and beans and some plantain. Like it doesn't have to, but it's just your portion, things like that. I personally get bored with food. So I'm only gonna make a meal prep that can last me 3 to maybe 4 days.
You get bored with food?
Yeah. I don't want to eat the same thing for like a week, 2 weeks. I don't want that. Especially like not.
You want variety.
I want variety, and I also want a fresh meal, meaning after 3-4 days, it's not going to taste that good.
True. It's like the same repetitive
it's
thing.
Just like,
it's like eat a leftover.
It's like, okay, this is stale. This is the 7th day. You know what I'm saying? It's been the first 8 days. So my point is don't cook out that far.
True.
But everyone's different.
Everybody is different. I got to try a meal prep. Do you like offer meal preps too in your training?
That's funny. I do meal planning.
Okay.
I was going to do meal prep. Meal prep is expensive.
Oh, it is?
It's expensive because it's like even when you have to think about, okay, whatever money they give you, I got to pay for the groceries. True. And it's going to take you some time to make it. So groceries for a week can be $100. Okay, maybe. What's for 2? Yeah, it could be.
For how many days?
For a week.
For what? For 7 days?
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
How much you spend on groceries a week?
In a week? Mm-hmm. Shit, on outside food alone? Look, no, damn meal prep.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, like around that though.
Do you cook? Okay, that's why. Cause you looked at me, I was like, no.
Right, your sister said, do you cook? I knew where that was going. Hell nah. I can eat the hell out of your food though.
You know to cook or you don't want to cook?
Okay, so it's certain things that I know how to cook, and then there are certain things that like I'm still learning.
Okay, that's
like I want to learn how to make a meal, like Sunday dinner at my house type shit.
Okay.
I can make like survival.
Okay.
So,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like spaghetti?
Type shit. I'm the best at noodles.
Oh.
I can boil some noodles.
Okay.
The hell out of some noodles.
Okay. So
Alfredo, stuff like that.
Pasta.
Yeah. Pasta. And that's what's bad for you.
Pasta food.
That's what's terrible for you.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, don't be interviewing me.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to know.
Okay. You do the yoga as well.
I actually know yoga, but I don't teach yoga.
You don't
I had
teach yoga.
yoga hit, which was with a partner of mine. She actually does yoga. She's really, really good. And yeah, we had created a program called Yoga Hit. And yeah.
So you into the yoga, but it's like not like your specialty. It's not what you specialize in.
No, I incorporate it in my fitness though. So like, especially my clients, like towards the end of our workouts, like I do cool down with yoga.
Okay.
Especially more so now, I'm really trying to be more holistic with my clients. I don't want them super sore, stiff. I mean, it's gonna happen. Obviously, you're working out, you're using muscles that you don't use all the time, and we're trying to get them stronger. But I definitely want to help mitigate some of that pain.
With yoga being
Yoga, yeah.
What's your favorite position?
Ooh, I don't know. I actually don't even know what this bad boy is called.
You got to demonstrate it.
Okay, yeah. But okay, these fans might not be able to let me do it now. We ain't gonna do this. I'm a little booty do can't do it.
Okay,
but basically, you get down to like,
give me some type
so you basically get down on a low squat, and then you like put your hands together, and then you push your elbows against the inside of your knees, and you push out.
Let me try.
Yeah. So you're gonna be like down here.
Oh, you gotta do like a squat with it too? Oh,
Yes,
that's gonna hurt.
Yes. Well, you can start off maybe lower on the ground, but yeah, I do that and I push out. And I also do this hip mobility where I sit on the ground. I have my hands behind me like this, my knees like this, basically, and I just tip my knees to the side. But keep your arms kind of like a tripod behind you, and just do it on the ground, and it'll keep your
swoosh.
Yeah, and it'll get some good deep stretching in your hips.
Okay.
That's that, you know.
Period. That's a little yoga with Miss Threada. Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and we're gonna come back with some more after this. What's going on, y'all? We're back, and I got the beautiful Threada three times.
Yes.
Threada. I'm never gonna forget that.
Okay.
Okay, now we on segment 2. Before we start segment 2, I gotta have something for you because I forgot to do it in the beginning.
Okay, wait.
Ghetto.
No, let me see. No,
we do a grab bag here at Lingo, so you have to pull, and whatever it says on the card, you gotta wait. Whatever it says on the card, we do it at the end of the show.
Okay.
So it's like a grab bag. You read. Well, don't read the card. You wait till the end of the card. So you just pull one of them in here.
Okay.
So pull.
It's like I only got one option.
Period. Why you tell that to the people?
Oh.
Why you gotta throw me out there like that? Now you gotta do it.
I'm just joking. It was so many. I'm just talking shit.
Nah, look, it's several in here. It's a plethora in here.
I'm just talking shit.
Look, it's a plethora in here.
A plethora.
Sponsored by Bodacious Body. See the body. Look, gave you several options. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alrighty, but okay, before we get to that, you put the card up.
It's right here.
Show it. Okay, don't look at the card. Wait till we get to the end.
Okay.
So we are in segment 2, and I know that you're an author as well as the fitness guru that you are.
Oh goodness, thank you.
So tell me about your book, your children's book, You Matter.
Because it's actually right here. Thank you.
So.
Yes. So this is my book. Probably did that too fast. That was okay.
Make sure you get
it. Inside. I was slaying. No. So I wrote my book in 2020. I was in lockdown like everybody else. There was a lot going on racially. People were hurting. People were scared. Then George Floyd occurred. And I remember I saw that video, and I remember I cried. Like, I really boo-hooed. And I'm not the type of person to go on, like...
George Floyd video.
Yes. And I'm not the type of person to go on, like, social media and, like, vent and cry.
Right.
But I did that. Because I was really hurt to see that.
It was emotional.
It was very emotional. And like I said, I'm not that kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember thinking, like, okay, well, the only big change I can make is, like, legislatively. Like, I was not in a position to do so. So I was like, well, let me make something tangible. Because, like I said, people were protesting. I'm not judging those that did and did not, because you grieve how you grieve.
Right.
That's fine. But my way of grieving was like, let me create a book for children that look like me. Because when they see things, I'm an adult and I don't know how to take that. So how are children taking that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me show my babies, show children of color that they matter and that they're beautiful inside and out.
I love that. So
thank you.
That's more so the inspiration that came from you.
Yes.
On when you created your book. So tell me, what do you take from children nowadays, like especially when it comes to them reading? Do you think a lot of children read, especially when it comes to like more racial things that's going on in our current events?
I feel like reading is like less and less. So there was one time where reading was just the only entertainment, and so everybody did it.
Right.
I feel like if you're not really in academia, a lot of things are electronic now. You have a lot of podcasts, even you have audio books, you got videos and explanations and YouTube videos. I mean, there's so
much media.
Well, there's even apps where you can take the book, scan the book, and read it for you. Like, there's just so many other things that you can do that I feel like it's not like necessarily a lost art form, but it's just less and less.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree. I feel like at a certain age, there was a cutoff. And a lot of our youth is like not trying to read. A lot of our youth is like mostly on their phones or on these electronics, and they mostly on TikTok.
Yeah.
They're not even thinking education or like current events. They thinking TikTok and what's funny, what's entertainment.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love that you have like a message behind like you becoming an author and you wanted to speak, and it wasn't just like a nonfiction. It's actually real current events, real differences. It makes a difference, you know.
Yes.
We need people like you.
Thank you.
You run for president.
No, I'm joking. Thank you.
Should save a loan or something.
Okay. No loans for anybody. Starting with my
vote
own.
for Threada. Okay.
Okay.
Is this your first book you made?
Yes.
First book.
Well, I actually wrote another book before this. But I wrote this after that, but I never published the first one because I was like, well, I'll publish this one first. It's actually expensive to publish stuff, like, 'cause especially if you don't draw.
Oh, yeah, illustration too.
Yeah, I did it for Illustrator. And so, and this was a smaller book, you know? So the other book I wrote is a story. So that will require a lot more pages, meaning a lot more money.
Right.
So, yeah, but that's definitely something I still want to do in the next 5 years or so.
So you want to create more books?
Yes, I do.
Are you going to like switch up the genre? Are you going to stick to children's books? Do you want to do like a fitness book? Do you want to do like adult books? What kind of books you want to make?
I would make more children's book, but it'll be kind of like a Junie B. Jones.
Okay.
And it will be used to educate children about health.
Love that.
In indirect ways. So it'll be like a cookbook mixed with a children's book.
Okay. You have children?
Nah.
No children?
Nah.
You see children in your future?
Yeah.
Possibly?
For sure.
What's the age bracket for that? How old are you?
26.
26.
Yeah. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'll be
you a Sag, you a fire sign?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an Aries, but I'm still a fire sign.
All sorts of Aries.
So, who?
Story.
Oh, you're an Aries. When your birthday? Oh, well, you March. April 16th. we there, though. We were there. Shit. Okay, no children. Children with Stuart? Huh? Okay. Well, I was gonna ask you like, are you dating? But I mean, you bring me up to the studio and shit. I'm like, hey, we got security in there.
Okay, me too.
We love that. We love security.
Yeah, no. Of course, I would love to have him. But I just pray that whoever and whenever it's just the perfect timing. But right now, it's not it. Okay. Had a good time?
Enjoy your youth. You're in your prime. Baby, you fine. 26 is that time.
Okay,
we ain't gonna do that. Okay, so tell the people how can they access your book? Where can they find it? How they get the link? You got some hard copies in the back for me or what?
Yes, you got to
tell the people.
So you can go to You Matters Children's Book. That's my Instagram. You can also put You Matters Children's Book and then type my name after Threada Young. Threada, and then you put that in Amazon, and my book will pop up.
Period.
Yes.
So you guys got that information. We're gonna take another commercial break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's going on again? I got my girl Threada here still, and we're about to close it out with our last segment of the episode. Threada, tell us what we got on this cue card.
Okay, so it says, teach your host one exercise they can take with them for their everyday weight loss journey. Let's get it.
Ciao.
Okay, so we're going to do a back lunge.
We're gonna do a what?
A back lunge, okay?
A back lunge.
Yes. So you're gonna
Okay.
step back. You're gonna keep your core strong. So you're gonna kind of tighten it in if you can.
Okay,
You're
do
gonna
back lunge.
get your hips a little bit forward. Yeah.
How low
You
we
should-
gotta go?
As low as you comfortable right now.
Oh, shit. Look, how low we
Low
gotta
as you
go.
comfortable. Nothing
Okay.
crazy. You should feel it in your quads. You should feel it in your glutes.
Oh,
you should
yeah,
feel
I
it in your
feel it.
hands. Yep. So
Damn, I
then-
gotta work out with you for real.
Okay, we're gonna bring
Okay.
it back. You're gonna keep it come in the middle right here, back center. Then you do a calf raise. And then we're gonna do it again to the opposite leg. Okay. So we can go back. There we go. Good job. Make sure your core is tight. Your hips forward. Yeah. Bring it back. And then calf raise. Good job.
Period. Y'all sitting here first. I done did a workout routine.
Yes.
I want to thank my girl, Miss Threada Young, for coming in and
Thank
coming to see
you.
me here at Raw Lingo. Make sure y'all hit her up on her Instagram. Tell the people where they can find you.
Threada__young. Threada is spelled Threada.
Y'all already know I'm your host, Buddha. I want to give a special shout out to my cameraman, Chicago Motivation. Thanks for always holding it down. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Raw Lingo, episode 2.